What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video, we're going to be doing something new, and I'm going to be putting the heroes to the test. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting off with Quincy, and then we're going to be seeing what round each of the heroes can go to. Of course, we can't see what round Benjamin can go to because, of course, you know, Benjamin can't pop balloons. So now that I went ahead and covered that, we need to choose a map that has water because, of course, when it comes to Admiral Brickell, she needs to be placed in the water in order to actually be effective. So the map that I've chosen to do this on is going to be Cubism. So now that I went ahead and did that, let's go ahead and go to easy mode and then standard mode. Alright guys, so we will be putting Quincy through the test here, so I'm just going to be placing him right here, and then we can go ahead and get started. So with this test, I will be going for, of course, an Energizer. I'll be going for a Monkey Village. I'll be going for Monkey Banks, and pretty much super buffing Quincy as far as we can take him. Now, I won't be using the True Sun God buff, and I won't be using the Totem buff because those are just kind of powers that I just don't feel make the test as authentic as we can possibly make it. So now that I went ahead and said that, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves probably, I know we need lead popping power for round 28, but I think we should be able to afford a couple of monkey villages before then. So we'll go ahead and get some money going here because we do need to buy the Ultra Boost, which is a super expensive tower to buy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward probably until round 23, just getting my farming going. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I'll probably grab a couple of banks and all of that fun stuff. So I will fast forward until round, I think I'll fast forward until round 20, and I'll bring you guys back on 20. Alright guys, here we are on round 20. We've had a couple of balloons leak through. Nothing too crazy, but we're going to go ahead and start buffing up our Quincy. So what we're going to do with our buffs is we're going to go ahead and upgrade this Alchemist to Stronger Stim to go ahead and give our Alchemist a little bit of added popping power. So now that we have our Quincy a little bit buffed, and he's starting to level up more and more, he should be good to go for now. I have a feeling that we're going to need to give him a village here soon in order to make sure that he's able to make it past round 40. But we do want to get a couple of banks going. That way we can start to afford to overclock and all of that fun stuff, our Quincy. Because as you guys can see, Quincy is only level 6 right now, and I think he might struggle a little bit with round 40. So we're going to go ahead and get all of these banks upgraded as fast as possible. That way we really don't need to worry about too much money. As far as an update, Quincy's doing pretty well, but again, he is lacking a little bit when it comes to the popping power. All right, so there is our 4th monkey bank, and then we can go ahead and afford to buy our 5th monkey bank here in just 1 second. I'm kind of curious, what round do you think Quincy's going to be able to make it to? I think that Quincy might actually be able to beat round 100 as soon as we get him ultra boosted. Because I feel like that Quincy's a powerhouse, even when he's not buffed, but I can only imagine how much popping power he's actually going to have when we do get him ultra boosted. Alright, so again, I am a little bit worried about round 40 because I don't think that the Stronger Stim is going to be enough in order to force our Quincy to beat the Moab balloon. Now, I do have my monkey knowledge turned on, so of course he's going to have a little bit more damage underneath his belt, but at the same time, it's a Moab balloon, and we only have our Quincy with an Alchemist here. So there is our 6th monkey bank, and we do have quite a bit of money saved up right now. I think I'm just going to go ahead and I think I should collect all and go for a monkey village like right now. Yeah, so let's create all. Let's grab ourselves a monkey village here. We're gonna upgrade it to jungle drums, and then we'll go ahead and go for a call to arms to go ahead and make sure that our Quincy's able to beat the Moab balloon on round 40. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead again, and I'm gonna fast forward. Probably wait, no, we we can go ahead and see what our Quincy can do against round 40 first, because we only have two rounds. But anyways, guys, I would really love to hear what round you guys think Quincy's going to be able to make it till. I think Quincy can go the distance, and I think that he's going to be able to beat the bad balloon. Probably won't be able to make it too far past the bad balloon, but I've relied on Quincy a lot when it comes to chimps modes. But we didn't even need to use. Oops. Whoops. 1 second. Be right back. Alright guys, here we go, round 2. Let's not misclick this time. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and jump into free play and then continue along here. So I went ahead and played through the entire thing again. I got all 6 of my monkey banks back up. I got the same exact thing that we had the first time, and we have a bunch of money saved up. So now the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and go for is I'm probably going to save up the money to buy permabrew. That way we can go ahead and permanently buff our Quincy. But again, guys, I strongly think that Quincy's definitely going to be able to go the distance. I think he's going to struggle with a couple of rounds, but as long as we get our Quincy super boosted, I feel like round 63 and 78 really shouldn't be too big of an issue. All right, or well, not 78, but well, 76 shouldn't be an issue to begin with because we have the Arrow Storm. But I think that I really do think that Quincy's gonna be able to beat round 100. So we only have a little bit more money to go until we can afford to upgrade our alchemist to the permabrew. And as soon as we get the permabrew, I feel like Quincy's gonna definitely be a little bit stronger than he is now. All right, let's go ahead and activate Quincy's rapid fire because those ceramic balloons were making it a little bit further than I would have liked. What level is Quincy? Quincy's level 9 right now. Let me see. So level 10 we get his storm arrows. So that's a really good ability to have just in case any balloons make it too far. So let's see here. There is our permabrew. So now our Quincy's going to even have a bigger buff now. I think the next thing that I want to go for is I probably want to upgrade this monkey village to Homeland Defense. Because I feel like Homeland Defense is going to be another really good ability for our Quincy to have. I think I'm also going to grab an Energizer as well to go ahead and make sure that Quincy's rapid fire is... we can use Quincy's rapid fire on every single round. Alright, so the Moab balloons aren't really giving us too big of an issue. We can actually probably afford to buy the Homeland Defense here in 1 second. Our monkey banks are almost full up, so we're definitely gonna be able to afford Homeland Defense. Awesome. So there's our Homeland Defense, and then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves our Energizer, and then we can go ahead and hook Quincy up to a bot to go ahead and use his rapid fire pretty much off of cooldown. So now that we went ahead and did that, I'm going to go ahead and do another little bit of a fast forward bit to the point where we can afford to ultra boost our Quincy. So I will see you guys here in just 1 second. Alright guys, here we are on round 76, and Quincy is still performing like a beast. Like 77, and we still have a bunch of money, and our Quincy isn't even ultra boosted yet. Like, the amount of popping power that our Quincy has is actually insane. Like he's not even maxed out yet, and we're destroying up to round 77. On top of that, I have a bunch of bots set up to go ahead and make sure that I don't miss any abilities or anything like that. And I also have these two called the arms that are keeping our Quincy permanently buffed. We don't need to worry too much about the alchemist here because yes, he does have a few pops, but it's not too much to mention. Now that we have our ultra boost going, we're going to go ahead and hook our Quincy up with another overclock, and then we could probably hook him up with a second one as well, just to make sure that he is permanently overclocked. So what we'll do is we'll hook these two overclocks up to a permanent bot, and then we can go ahead and ensure that our Quincy is permanently overclocked. On top of that, he's going to have the ultra boost as well. So let's just go ahead and hook that up to a bot, and then we can go ahead and do the same exact thing as soon as with this one, as soon as he runs out. So there we go. That should be about perfect, and then we can go ahead and hook him up to a bot as well. And now our Quincy will remain or permanently overclocked. On top of that, he will have the he is getting the ultra boost as well. So around 80, and look at how fast our Quincy is fighting. That's actually insane. The only thing left to do, or the only thing that we have left to do, is probably just spend our money on upgrading our Quincy, because we have all of the buffs we need. We have the monkey villages, we have the perma brew, we have the energizer. I really don't think there's anything else that we really need. So at this point, I think I'm just going to go ahead and level Quincy up to a max level to go ahead and ensure that he doesn't struggle with any of the passing rounds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead again, probably fast forward to the point where, or we'll fast forward to round 95. Because I think round 95 is going to be the first round that actually gives Quincy a little bit of trouble. So see you guys here in just a couple of seconds. Alright guys, here we are on round 95, and Quincy is actually insane. Like, once he gets all of the overclock and the homeland defense on him, Quincy fires so fast that his character actually bugs out. Like, you guys may be able to see it if these DDTs that make it a little bit far, but give me 1 second and I'll let you guys know. There it goes. So he'll put his bow down and he'll just keep shooting. It's actually insane. Like, the rate of fire at which Quincy shoots is just absolutely insane, especially when you have the homeland defense and the call to arms, and on top of that you guys have the overclock and the ultra boost going at the same time. Like look at that. Quincy's character doesn't even know what to do because he's firing so fast. Round 98, guys. This is going to be a beefy round for our Quincy to deal with. Hopefully he's able to beat round 98. I think he's definitely going to be able to. Yup, especially when you add the Aerostorm in there. Like, Quincy is such a good hero, guys. Like, I may have underestimated Quincy. He may actually be able to make it till a higher round past the bad balloon. Like, the bad balloon's giving him a little bit of a hard time. Never mind. Easy round 100 with a super boosted Quincy. Let's go ahead and see how far Quincy can actually go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do another little bit of a skippy bit, and I'm going to see what round Quincy starts to struggle on. Alright guys, a little bit of an update. Here we are on round 107, and Quincy is still going strong. Now the Moab Balloons and the ZOMGs are making a little bit further than we would like them to, but again, Quincy is still destroying. I didn't even remotely think that Quincy would be able to make it this far. Just to show you how strong Quincy is. I'm actually kind of curious what hero you guys think is just going to end up going the furthest. I think that Adora might end up taking the cake here, because when it comes to Adora, in order to give Adora her max power, of course we're gonna have to go for the Vengeful Adora, which means we need to save up a bunch of money with the Vengeful Sun God and all of that stuff, just to make sure that we max out Adora and make her as strong as possible. Past that, I know Churchill's gonna do really well. I don't think Striker Jones is going to do very well in this thing, but I do feel like Dora and Churchill will probably go the furthest. But guys, like, Quincy, the hero that you guys unlock at the start of Bloons Tower Defense 6 has made it to round 111 and is still destroying. Of course, if we didn't ultra boost him, he definitely wouldn't have been able to make it this far. But it just goes to show how strong Quincy, the very first hero that you guys unlocked, really is. So if you guys are looking for a new high round strat here, I mean, I think Quincy is a safe bet to get you guys to till at least round 112. I strongly think that Quincy might actually be able to go till round 120. I think he may struggle against the reinforced bads because the bad balloons seem to be the only thing that Quincy's struggling with as far as popping wise. So again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit until Quincy starts to struggle more and more. Guys, here we are on round 20. We're 120, and Quincy is still going strong. Which brings the question: Quincy best hero? Question mark. I mean, like here we have one hero that has over 10 million pops. Like he's almost at 12 million pops, guys, and this is just one hero. Like, imagine if you paired Quincy with, like, the Vengeful Sun God, you paired Quincy with a couple of other towers. I think Quincy would actually still hold his own at round 200 plus. But alright, guys, it looks like Quincy's really starting to struggle here with the bad balloons. I think as soon as we get our first reinforced bad balloon, that's when Quincy's reign of terror is going to come to an end. But alright, guys, again, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit up until I see the first reinforced bad balloon. Alright, guys, unfortunately I missed it, but round 123 is going to be the end of Quincy. I went ahead and continued here because I missed it. I thought Quincy would make it until the reinforced bads. But here we are on round 123. Let's go ahead and full send. As you guys can see, Quincy's dealing with a bunch of reinforced ZOMGs here. Of course, we have none of the cooldowns off of cooldown here, and as you guys can see, there you have it. The reinforced DDTs were just a little bit too much for the Quincy to deal with, especially when he had to deal with all of those reinforced ZOMGs as well. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this video here. Our Quincy managed to get 13 million pops before he finally succumbed to the reinforced DDT balloons. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons TD6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I'll see you guys in the next one.